a sensitization program to ensure that the timber industry is ready for the FLEGT licensing regime. The FLEGT stands for Forest Law Enforcement, Governance and Trade License. And as you may be aware, this FLEGT license is a result of the voluntary partnership agreement between Ghana and the European Union, which was signed and ratified in 2009. The essence of this agreement is to ensure that timber and wood products that are exported to the European Union from Ghana are legally compliant. And the only means by which we can attest that they are legally compliant is the issuance of the FLEGT license. And so behind the FLEGT license, a lot of work has to be done. So for instance, there are certain laws and regulations that guides timber harvesting or the timber value chain in Ghana. Laws like how do you get a permit, and how when you get a permit, the trees are harvested and then transported and then also milled in the sawmills and then traded either domestically or internationally, and then also how you go through the export process. So before a FLEGT license is issued, it means the source of the timber can be proven to be legal, and then every tax that needs to be paid and all the regulatory processes that needs to be satisfied have been satisfied. And that is where you get your FLEGT license. And so this meeting today with the industry is just something to remind them that the target date for us to implement the FLEGT license is drawing near, because as you may be aware, the government, the president, and then the minister have all for lands and natural resources have mentioned that Ghana, starting from June 30th, 2025, are going to issue FLEGT license. And so our counterpart in the European Union will be waiting for us to issue the FLEGT license. So it is important that those timber companies that export timber are sensitized and prepared for the issuance of the license. What we did today is nothing new to them, because they are already doing it at their various mills. But this is something to refresh their minds and also to remind them of the requirements that they need to meet before they get the FLEGT license. And so they are aware, because we have started sensitizing them right from their local workers. And so today we were targeting the leadership of the timber industry to be able to educate them on the FLEGT licensing procedure. That is why we have come out with a guideline, and so that every timber company that wants to export timber to the European Union, there is a guideline for you to follow through to get your license. And so that is the essence of today's engagement, just to re-educate them, sensitize them, and prepare them for the deadline of June 30th, 2025, where Ghana is going to start issuing FLEGT license.